we have hundreds of real estate projects in Kenya, but we haven't seen, you know, a drop in the cost of houses in this country. Why is this the case? I mean, you'd expect the market to do a bit of correction there.
Yeah, thank you very much. You'll appreciate the fact that in the past there have been a lot of mistrust between the investors and the developers. And this is because most of the investors have invested, but at the end of the day, they have not received the end of their bargain. So you find that there's a lot of mistrust when it comes to the home ownership, this issue of home ownership and investment into real estate. And that is something that we have really been talking as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, because we have noted there's a gap when it comes to the law, because people are not protected sufficiently. But at the end of the day, you also find that because of that, most of the customers also, because there's a lot of fear, at times they also they are not in a position to make the part of the bargain by paying frequently as it should. So you find that the relationship between the customers and the developers, at times it's not as good, and this is because there is no any guidelines when it comes to the law. And right now I'm happy because the way the government is going, real estate is also being seen as one of ways of bringing funds to the country in terms of remittances. And we are believing that moving forward, even banks, because another issue has been an issue of giving loans. It has been also been very difficult for banks to lend people who want to buy homes. You find that the rate at which the mortgage uptake in our country is at, it's very low. And that is why you find that bodies like KMRC, they have money that they have been given by World Bank and others to lend at a low interest rate, but still it is not dropping down to the user now. Now what we need to correct is the issue of that mistrust, and also the issue of financing, so that more people are able to get the mortgages, because at the end of the day we have seen the demand is there, and also people are willing to work, because we have so many young people that are looking for jobs. The workforce here in our country, materials are there. So in terms of cost, it should not be a hindrance at all, because we have local materials, we have quarries. So getting those materials that we use for construction should not be a problem. What was missing is the framework for people to have that kind of engagement, which I feel we as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, despite the ups and downs, we have tried to keep focus, and actually we can be taken as a guinea pig of somebody who did it while there was not so much support and not so much people are talking about, but right now we have something that we can show.